Day one, day one. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all lovers of freedom, depending on where you are watching us from. This is Nelly's TV, and we are here live this night from my end. Please, wherever you are, join us, let us reason together. Join us, let us reason together. As you come in, click the like button. It will enable YouTube to push this video to go viral. And it is also helpful for the propagation of what we are looking for. Okay, we are tired of that contraction. So for us to sensitize people, we have to keep doing the needful. Please click the like button and share and share and share. Very important. Okay, happy weekend to all of us. You're welcome. We thank God for everything. Ihe ọbụla na-emewu Chukwu na-ejigoro aka ya wee na-ahazi ihe otu ya esi wee na-eme ya. As far as we are doing the right thing, keep doing the right thing. The God Almighty, who sees in secret and in open, knows the truth because he's the God of truth. And he, being truth, being light, will always support those who are standing on the truth, will always be on the side of those who are standing on the truth. So do not deviate, do not join the chorus of evil. Stand on the right path. Always. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has said it. Please, let's do the needful. Ndewonu. Our prayer is that all our detained leaders will be released, and those who are doing the needful, God should grant them more grace to keep doing the needful. Ndewonu. I salute everyone. Biafra Republic Government in SI, may God keep strengthening you, even though that some have not seen your effort. Elohim knows that you are doing the needful. You are toeing to the right path of freedom, because freedom in this world, as you push, you must go into lobbying, and this lobbying needs finance. That is why we are calling on everybody to put hands on the desk. Please and please support this freedom. Lobbying, if you know that, yes, you accepted that lobbying is good and they are doing the needful, they are doing it excellently well. Please, we should also call for the support of this freedom, of this of the support of the lobbies. Okay? You don't need to be in any group. You don't need to be in any way. Right? Everybody must not be in government. But your own is to support, since lobbying is very, very important. You need to support it. All right? And encourage people to support those who are handling it, so that they will be able to come that bo some certain people. But there are people that has it. Group. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Okay? But before we continue, let us play our jingle. God bless you. Thank you for joining. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. God bless you. All right. So.
All the things to do, we can think of what you told us. Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Hey, take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more your friend than you are. I'm both member than you are. Dear friends, be good, chitapa. I'm more your friends than you are. I'm both member than you are. Your friends, be good, chitapa.
Ndewonu, ndewonu. Yes, aka ya dị ọcha, o nweghị ihe o mere. He is an innocent man. So, gịnị ka anyị na-akọ? Welcome everyone. Click the like button and share. All right. Now, so many things are happening. So many things are happening, of which we all are aware of. Mana anyị ga na-ewetakwu ya na table to keep it going viral. Nigeria si na America wu egwu ọnwa ka ha na-agba. Ha chọ na egwu ọnwa ka ha na-agba when they told Nigeria, stop the buying of Christians. Do the needful. Ndị na-agba ọnụ ha chịpụta ire atụ ha. We are a sovereign nation. We are this. We are that. Yet, a sovereign nation went to another sovereign nation to go and attack just because of election, not because of insecurity, not because they were buying their own, just because of that they did what election that was not right. and military want to take over, they said why? They have to go to attack. But Nigeria military cannot even take over because it is the military that they are using. All right? So when America was telling them, they thought, oh, you know, when I put name on Asari Dokubo say, I can fight, Nayaga fight US. Look at you. You can't even stand. The day Asari Dokubo was even bragging against Biafrans that what do Biafrans have? They are saying that they are building good house. Look at his mansion. Ego Obara, blood money that he used and built the house. Blood money. And he was panting just to go around the building. He was panting. Have you even been able to stand Biafrans? Eh? If not the people you are deceiving, giving them gun to go and buy people. Asari Dokubo na-eme ọnụ is going to fight Americans. He can stand Americans. Mandi na-eso ya ani. Now, America has landed in Nigeria. Nigeria is confused because Nigeria don't even know the plan of America. They don't even know. Even the government of Nigeria don't even know the plan of America. They don't know the next action. All they know is that America has landed, that the first batch has landed in Nigeria. That is all they know. That is just it. Okay? So, and we are calling Asari Dokubo. Now that America, you say that whether they will hang in the air. Now they are in Nigeria. Okay? Try it. If America that can go to its neighboring country and capture the president. Is it Venezuela or whatever? What is the name of this country? And capture the president, free the illegal prisoners. Then Yauru Nigeria that does not have any base. Asari Dokubo, you are now hiding. Come out to come and face America. To come and face America. You don't even know that. We thank God for Donald Trump. We thank God because God has orchestrated this period. God has destined that a time like this will come. That is why he brought Donald Trump. Because honestly, somebody that has Christians at heart, this would have been a bygone issue. And the worst thing is that any country you go, they will not accept you. Lenu your own African country. Ghana sugar gị, ị gaa na Ghana, Ghana achọrọ gị, ị gaa na South Africa, achọrọ gị. And you think that no ebe ga-aba gị. Some people will be frustrated. Jiri aka ha gbuzie onwe ha. Go to Albania. Albania, mgbe ha mere ihe a ha na-achọ ime na Nigeria, in Egypt. Mgbe ha mere ya Egypt, wee mee Islamize Egypt. Many Albanians their origin are from Egypt. Many Albanians, their origin are from Egypt. Or their origins is Egypt. Okay? So, but that was then, and that with white color. So they can go anywhere and settle. But again, one who black, you cannot do that. They will not allow you because Nahama ni nwere color oji. All right? They did it Albanians and Webakasia. Ya wuru ginwa. Ana agunu. It has been a long time. When these people can nama na abata. Ana asi unu lekwiye nemeni. Nobody believe it. The time you're in Nigeria, what they have agreed with the Islamic nations. They would have stopped this thing. Since when the madu they think na who new faces with the cow that they don't even understand English. Na na so Fulani and Arab. na ha na-asụ foreign French, na ha na-asụ French and Arab, and the next thing ha ga-asụ Fufunde, which is Fulani. People never believe it. So America, that is doing, who is intelligent, they knew what they are looking for. So we know that they gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Georgia. Georgia just gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu citizenship. You people don't know the trick. All right? So since UK have refused to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is their citizen, so America has adopted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And with this adoption, they adopted him as their son now. And what awarded him citizenship. We saw the South Africa freedom fighter also, okay, lover of freedom, who stood for him for the certificate. Okay, that we give America an avenue and the right to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with full stand. Okay? So they know what they are doing. Since Nigeria illegally we may adopt Nnamdi Kanu, where Toyanga illegally, sentence him to life imprisonment illegally, if not for God's grace, Okarewo death sentence, but God, who knows how he does these things. So America, this award citizenship they gave to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na hụrụ ka Chineke si eme amara. That is Chukwu na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dị ndụ. The God Almighty is with him. Ndewo. Ndewo. Thank you. Ushenna. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. So the God of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is alive. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not living in US. But how did it come that US gave him citizenship from Georgia State? It is God's doing. And that is a starting point so that US will have every full power to say that they are talking for the release of their citizen. It's not that now one Nigeria, Nigeria, but America would like to do things legally. That is even why they went into an agreement with Nigeria for what they did. Nigeria signed it. Manandi the Irat don't even know that Nigeria, because they don't know where to start. So whether they know or they signed that willingly or they did not sign it willingly, America did not force them, but they signed it. The people they signed it that America should come to Nigeria to help them, and they signed it. So whatever thing America is doing is legal. America did not invade Nigeria illegally. So they showed the terrorists what they are out for, because Trump is a Christian and wants to stop the killing of Christians. Not only that he's a Christian, he's a lover of freedom. He loves humanity. And Donald Trump, the commander kwesịrị ụwa nke anyị nọ n'ime ya, nwụzi ndị ajọ mmadụ na-achị. Ọ naghị anụ ntị. Ihe ahụ ọ chọrọ ime ka ọ na-eme, whether you like it or not. As far as it is good, he keeps doing it. Okay? So, ha tụrụ bomb, the Boko Haram wee may increase. ICC or gịnị ka na-akpọ, wee may increase. Lakawara wee may increase. Wee na-egbu Christians kakasị na isi adịghọ. Trying to see if they can put fear in people to say, America, please, we don't need you again. We don't need you again. Okay? But they don't know that America is working seriously on strategies. before they are coming, they gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu citizenship so that they will now shame Nigeria. Otu Omotosho duru Nnamdi Kanu jetinye n'aka ndị caliphate, thinking that before the jihadism that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already in their hand, so they will make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a slave. Lee n'iru ya dịka ihe nna ama ha anya. So that on n'aka ha ọka ndị caliphate ka ha mezie ya slave ahụ ọ na-achọ hụ. But God in his infinite mercy, America has now adopted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they can't allow you, for them to take this move, they can't allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's just with time. What they are doing is because they know that freedom fighting is not easy. It's with a price. Okay? So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta. He's going to come out. Shame on Nigeria, because what they did was illegal. What Omotosho did was illegal. And America knew. Okay? America knew that what Omotosho did was illegal. And that is why, through Briggy pushing harder, Nnamdi Kanu case has been raised in the White House. Okay? And right now, there is an ongoing something again hearing. There is hearing in US about this thing that is happening in Nigeria. So they have not slept. They have not kept quiet. People native Asari Dukubo, why are you in the hide? Come out and come and face America. Right? So Nigeria, Amazi for America to do this thing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his case is just with time. His case is just with time. Okay? It is a miracle. It is a miracle. Did you hear what happened in the city of? What? Just yesterday. Sorry, just a minute, please. Just a minute. Ọ dịkwa egwu. Thank you, Aderele, for your information. It too much. Thank you. You see, look at it. Just imagine now. Just imagine. Just yesterday. So that is what we are saying. Okay? Now, if not that Trump is in position, case, because they have fortified themselves, they have occupied everywhere, thinking that nobody will do kohor, because they felt that they have taken over the government, they have occupied everywhere. Look at it. They don't know that Trump, America was working. They went into alliance under the instruction of Gumi. They want to go and sign treaty, security deal with Turkey. The same Turkey that carried out this genocidal war against Christians and finally Islamized Turkey. Bonye ndị si na Nigeria ga-adị mma, you believe na ebe ahụ ka ga-aga wetara unu security. You are dreaming. I mean, you are dreaming. Mana Chukwu okike wee mee Nigerian president shame and the whole Nigerians, ndị believe on that. nye ha international shame. Okay, so with that, America also know that. Mind you that they have even Egyptian well-known report to say that no Turkey na-eme sponsor, so na-emekwa sponsor what is happening, the terrorism. And just imagine ihe ha na-agwa unu that support your freedom. Now look at it. The bomb atụrụ recently na Biafra land, what label ka o bu? Ọkwa Turkey label ka o bu? Ọkwa Turkey label ka o bu? So a na-agwa unu that there is no how Nigeria will give you peace. Nigeria cannot give, Islamic country cannot give you peace. How can they go to bring peace from a country that you know that they have Islamized their citizen? Christians don't have a say. You are joking. You are joking. Okay? So that is why we have to rise up. Now, they are using every means. Otu ha si use Soludo. Okwa odika attention ọka dazụrụ round because a na-elezuru Soludo ka o jee mee demolish Anambra one, the market about 10,000 shops one also no get demolish. The same thing, the governor of Ebonyi State is also terrorizing some towns there under this issue. From a very reliable source I got, the town that the military na awugari now, we know that onwege ebe nwere military invasion, whether na enwe communal clash or something, that peace na-abịa, they don't come to make peace. Okay, now that particular town in Ebonyi State, from a reliable source, Fulani has been trying to invade that town, but that town, as Asari, I think, yes, is not giving them chance. Anytime Habara, Chirinama Habia, they will give Agenye ha woto woto. Hanenye ha woto woto. So the thing, Guru Hansobu, Abraham Ashoka ha yesi we batamas. So they have carried all kind of tricks. Onwe nke asị na-abịa lie were ngwa agha buru ya ka ya na lie ya na ka ugbozu ya wuru a hunter onye hụrụ ya ni. Okay, so this thing has been a problem to them, and they have been ha na-abanyere that particular town na na-akpa Masịrị that they will come. So the people na-asị ha unu bịanụ, that they are there for them. They don't give them chance. Ihe na chi nama na-agagere every place. You dare not see Nama around there, because here me go here, Tangri ham everything. People were not going to farm. I say lie, Hannah. So now, uno mandi ndi no na uniform wo hawa. Okay, as that according to story I heard that na ndi truck nebu what is this? Their stone. He nwere na nwere what do you call it? A crushed stone there, something like that. So trucks comes from different places to come and carry and buy gravel, something like that. So Ilawa, they have been having a boundary problem with their neighboring town. So the truck was moving. What is the name of that? Also, yes, they call it also. So Ineda. Reaching there, the truck hit somebody and the person died. So the community came and buy the truck where we munye the truck, buy the truck driver. Now onye yanyaso we munye ya, and another truck munye the truck. So instead of I think I seen the people the people where there and issue. Instead, the army get take care of this thing, knowing that this town had been having issue. Hagaburuzie military, I think I saw it in a video. Where buru military, where ubato obodo. Okay, ka ubatari obodo. Are they quenching the problem? This place is not just close. You now entered into a particular town, not even in the boundary. And not where the case, a different case that happened. Unahulaka, the governor of Ebonyi State, indirectly, where Boko Haram in uniform, bubete the community. Right now, they say that no going on at that place. The place is like a ghost town because Mandia Nebu, Ndiami Nebu, Mandia na eme adopt. So men were running the moki way, but Sandy Dindo way boss. Left with anọgidego n'ime ọhịa onye ọbụla na-esizi n'ime ọhịa na-apụ ebe dị ya mma. Ya wụrụ the kind of leaders enwere. Ya wụrụ the kind of leaders enwere. Trying to please their people, knowing okay, look, the worst thing is that now that the military na-agazi n'ụlọ na-etinye ọkụ n'ụlọ na-elutu things, looting people's property. Is it part of it? That governor that brought them, where is he? Is that how to settle matter? But in the north, they cannot do that. That is why we want Biafra to come. Because anywhere in abroad, anywhere you are a citizen of that place. Nobody is dragging land. Nobody is dragging community land, and this is the mentality. It is a problem. But when there is government freely, this thing will not be happening. Okay? So I just diverted because of the kind of governors use, just like Asari Dukubo, they are using him. Asari don't know that. America knows that no barahamba. America knows no barahamba. And that area, no matter where he is, they will capture him. So all of you in Tiger Base, the one who ready, because the time is now. Nigeria don't even know my America actually be a base. They don't even know where Ebe actually real base. They don't know what is the next. But all we know is that America has landed the first batch, and they will still come and they will do the needful. Okay, so now let's see this. Let's see this. Okay, so okay, let me bring this to us. A U.S. citizen in the legal sense. Yes, in the legal sense. So, that Nnamdi Kanu did not struggle for this. He's not even living in America, but God has honored him and gave him in prison. He became Unahoria, somebody in prison to become a citizen. To become a citizen of U.S. Anna Wunu, that let's listen to this. Let's listen to this. Anna Wunu, that Nigeria is not meant to be won. Manuna Nahania. Let's okay. Oh, what is this one now? I thought. Oh my goodness. It's not the one I just finished doing now. Let's see. Okay. This is the one. Okay, I've done with that. That's not it. Oh, dear me. Okay. All right. So let us see Arise analysis. Let's see.
Given to a man who is currently serving jail term in Nigeria for, allegations of treason and the rest of them. But what does this really mean for Nnamdi Kanu, the sentence that he's serving? Does this mean that the United States of America will officially step in and, impact his early release?
I thank God for what we are hearing and seeing today concerning Nnamdi Kanu, because when we said it initially that this man is innocent, he didn't commit all these offenses that warrant life sentence. People said that we are being sentimental. We are being sentimental. And I keep asking them, where is that country that have named Nnamdi Kanu as a terrorist in the whole world? None. So it is a shame to the federal government of Nigeria for what they did to Nnamdi Kanu. It's a shame on them. Seriously. And I know that with time, Donald Trump will look into Nnamdi Kanu's matter. It's a matter of time. We are getting there. It is one thing at a time. One day, Nnamdi Kanu's case will come up at the international level. And the whole world will ask questions. Because everything that was done to Nnamdi Kanu was not right. Seriously, it was not right. Do you know the irony? The man who went to Kenya to kidnap him is going through the same ordeal that he subjected Nnamdi Kanu to. A court freed him the other day. As he was coming out as a free man, DSS arrested him and took him back to jail. The same thing this man did when Nnamdi Kanu was freed. You can imagine. So it's a matter of time. Nnamdi Kanu, I thank God for the spirit he has. Nothing will happen to him. He will come out.
Nothing will happen to him.
Yes.
But Barrister, what is the essence of granting honorary citizenship to a man that is serving life sentence? What is the essence of it?
That means they didn't believe in what you have done. Mr. Okoro, it shows that the world out there, they believe in Nnamdi Kanu. They believe in Dibori. They believe in the cause you are pursuing. It shows that the Nigerian government made a mistake. If I said shame will be on them for all these things, shame will be. Let them challenge America. I ask them, why did you give them such an honor to a man? Let them challenge them.
I was coming to that. How do you think this will impact Nigeria-US relations?
They won't talk about it, Mr. Okoro. They won't even mention it at all. They will pretend as if they didn't hear or see it because they don't want to anger everybody. That is because of what they did to Nnamdi Kanu. Everything, the trial, everything was wrong, and they know it. They don't want to put him away. Look at what other people have done. That is 100 times more than what they were accusing Nnamdi Kanu of. What happened to them, Okoro? Please, what happened to them? It's a shame on the federal government of Nigeria for what they did to Nnamdi Kanu. His God will fight for him over this nonsense they did. The real terrorists are out there. They are dining and whining with them. A foreign terrorist called Toju Bello is there, issuing threats, giving order, and villagers are leaving their homes, leaving their families.
How much influence can America have over a court's ruling in Nigeria, over a citizen of Nigeria? How much influence can America have?
As I talk to you now, 80 prisoners have been released in Venezuela on the orders of Donald Trump. 80. The people that this president drug pusher has detained.
Maduro.
Yes. They are being released. So wherever there is injustice everywhere in the world, Mr. Okoro, we should all fight it. Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. What did he do? Self-determination that is enshrined in the UN Charter.
Professor, why didn't America step in at the time when he was incarcerated? Why didn't America? I mean, we know how America can be with those that are from America, especially when they have dual citizenship. We know how they can interfere in such incarceration. Why didn't America interfere when he was incarcerated? Because the wife even called for assistance. Some Nigerians also called America to get involved at that time.
You know,
and the international community as well.
The bureaucracy in America is so huge. In fact, America is a world. The bureaucracy, the information Donald Trump received in his day is almost the information the whole world received. All this will come to the table. So
it took time for it to get to his ears.
I think so.
It took years for it to get to his ears.
But he was almost there. Ask yourself how this trial panned out. That was when the discussion was on. And this federal government discovered that this man may call for Nnamdi Kanu release. And they went on a trial, on a hurry trial. That was why I kicked against what she already did. When he was talking about to release Nnamdi Kanu protest. I kicked against it. Everybody saw my stand because I knew something was in the offing. It would have been easier now for Donald Trump to talk about Nnamdi Kanu invitation than now that have jailed him. And the federal government knew. That was why they hurried that trial. And I was telling my people, don't support this show and what he's trying to do. There's something behind it. Nobody listens to me. It would have been very, very easier because by now nobody will talk of a trial because of what is going on today. Nobody, the federal government wouldn't have tried Nnamdi Kanu. with Donald Trump looking at what is going on here. Because you ask questions, so why are you trying this man when other terrorists are out there?
Barrister, do you think this move will force Nigerian government to have like a behind-the-scene political?
Of course. Yeah, it's going to
having that legal confrontation.
It's going to happen. It's a question of time. All these things will come to the table at one point or the other. Because right now, Donald Trump is saying no more Muslim ticket. Oh. No more Muslim.
Is that what he said?
Donald Trump, that's the condition he gave. No more Muslim. And Tinubu dare not go against it. He said it.
All right. So, talking about Paris, I recall asking when you brought the issue.
So now we have we have heard it. We have heard it. So the most important thing there is that America is involved. Excuse me. Is that America is involved. So Nigeria cannot do anything. When we were saying the protest, we knew what is happening. He has said it. So, but all we were saying is that anything I can make a Mazinam the kind of potter, let it be done. But that protest is what, for us to join to the protest, is what I didn't want. And then Meshakwandi joining the protest, what happened? How much Nigerian Aporoha for them to be released? Is that money here? All right. So, but before I continue, I want to thank Mighty Dot. Was it Hardcore or Mighty Dot for the program he joined representing what we are fighting for, calling that people should come and support the Briggy who is doing the lobbying and Equopia. Okay, that everybody should come out from anywhere you are to support this freedom. Oh, when somebody like what Kosha was saying, training people, whipping them in the school, it cannot work because Nigeria is not. There's no room for that. It will not work. It will not work because the system cannot give you that opportunity. A system that all they are doing is to support the Islamization. So it cannot work. We can only do this when we have been recognized. So as we are recognized, then I assist from our academic system, from everything that belongs to us, we begin now to arrange them the way they will be. That is just it. So, but AMG, thank you, Mazokosha, that you also acknowledge that the people that are doing the lobbying, that are doing the needful. But all we are saying is that, and I put this lobby so they need to eat. They need to take care of their family. It is money, KJJ Njema. So let us support it. Tomorrow is Saturday. That is what Mighty Dot was saying in the air there. That anywhere you are logging, look for the channel, look at it here, and join and do the needful to support. Okay? Let's support so that the lobbying will keep on going on. Imagine Ebe Nigeria now about how many million just for lobbying. Then ya wuru nke anyị dazikwara n'ụkwụ. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu set up a lobbying, mana DOS frustrated it. They frustrated it. So now enwere ndị na-eme ya ani. Why not support? I also saw Max, our brother from Ghana. You joined Ngozi Orabueze, and when you have seen that Ngozi Orabueze did not come for this struggle, I think it's high time for you to come back and know that the group you joined was not for this struggle which you believe, because I know that you believe in for Biafra to come, but you joined the wrong camp. You went and joined a wrong person, and now you have seen it. Why not come out and tell people that this woman is evil? Tell them that that Ngozi Orabueze is evil, that did not come for this struggle. And you also have to turn back to support this freedom, as you know the people that are doing the needful. That is just the advice I have there. All right? So that is it. Let us see this. Nigeria is gone, and onwegi ihe emetere ya. Onwegi ihe emetere ya. Okay? Now look at, let me show us this. Now look at Tinubu's wife went to Tinubu's wife went to a Christian conference held in US, and Trump was there. Why did she go there? This woman, you are a deceiver. All this Islamization, what have you said as a pastor? She has not said anything against it. She has not said anything against it. You don't know because of their position. Unu hapụkwana ihe a ndị Yoruba unu si na no doctor. Hapụkwana ihe a. So, what are we saying? Now, she went there, Trump recognized her and said, if you are, since it is a Christian campaign and that you came, which means you are for Christian. But Nigeria trying to deceive people, when busy trying to divert the attention. But what did Trump say there? What did Trump say? Let us listen.
ISIS rebuilt, and they have a little bit of ISIS now again. And we knocked the hell out of them the other day in Nigeria because they were killing Christians. You know about that. They were killing Christians. So you can't do that. When Christians come under attack, they know they're going to be attacked violently and viciously by President Trump. I know it's not a nice thing to say, but that's the way it is.
Noch ein Jahr im falschen Job? Jetzt reicht's. 2026 ist das Jahr für deine Neu.
So, by the fruit we shall know.
Of the United
So,
are some of the things,
oh
own religion over the military might of the United States of America.
I plan to fight America. Daniel tell you, yes, I plan to fight them. I don't know
What America just has on ground?
Where's much
Going to say any of them.
Daniel tell you, yes, I plan to fight them. I don't know.
So we try to fight them.
And we knocked the hell out of them the other day in Nigeria because they were killing Christians. You know about that. They were killing Christians. So you can't do that. When Christians come under attack, they know they're going to be attacked violently and viciously by President Trump. I know it's not a nice thing to say, but that's the way it is. Nigeria,
so if
because
there is an attack on Christians, he is going to come on them in a hard way. So Nigeria will not want to hear this. Now look at what they are in the terrorists in Haneku. Just imagine. Let's see this. Hey, I have oh God. I have deleted what I brought in. Okay, let's hear this.
Well, you see, people don't know what Sharia is all about. First of all, Sharia is the principles and practice of Islam. You can't separate Sharia from Islam. They are one and one. So any Muslim who tells you that he doesn't want to live his life according to Sharia, then he's not a Muslim.
Do you think Nigeria should become a Sharia nation?
That is my ambition, and that is the ambition of every Muslim in this country.
So, as a leader, governor, chairman, president, you are expected to run your affairs with the dictates of Sharia. So, as a leader, governor, chairman, president, You are expected to run your affairs with the dictates of Sharia.
Item 62 says National Assembly shall not make any law that affects Islamic law. This second schedule. So this amendment is against second schedule, item 60.
Well, you see, people don't know what Sharia is all about. First of all, Sharia is the principles and practice of Islam. You can't separate Sharia from Islam. They are one and one.
So, because of people that don't know the real agenda of these people, you cannot say, even for you to say that let us live together, the right thing to do is to separate. After chasing these terrorists, the next step is to separate this country, divide it. 10, can divide there, 6, 4, can divide there. Let everybody go, because as far as you live together, these people, their agenda is their agenda. You cannot separate Sharia from Islam. So Islam is Sharia and Sharia is Islam. If you don't believe in what they believe, they can buy you. They will eliminate you, even with a little thing. Okay? So I learned that a teacher was just born because now us is a student. Keep your bag or taking a bag to throw in front, maybe an exam. Haram. Because of that, the woman was stoned or set ablaze. Please support your freedom. We can't keep staying with this kind of people. We are not one. We have never been one, and we are not meant to be one. Okay? We cannot be one. Please, let us support our freedom. What is this thing that I was looking for? Let us rise up and support this freedom, for it is for our own good. It is for our own good. You can't be on the other side. Do not say group. Group. The government in exile who is pursuing this freedom. Who is pursuing this freedom? I'm trying to see where this was something I brought. I did mistakenly. I deleted it. I just deleted it mistakenly. So, it is only one government that we know, which is the government in exile. Please and please, group, please do the needful. Support your freedom. Tomorrow is fundraising. Kinaga, igagide o garabia kwaka na that link and come in. Whatever thing you have, just drop it. Please. Whatever thing you have, just come and drop. It will go a long way. All right? Hi. I just deleted what I brought out. I don't know when I deleted it. Anyway, let it be that. Okay, I will just... Let's go with this. So, my brothers and sisters, Biko Nunu, Aina Yonyo Awona, join hands together. Let us fight this battle once and for all. Thank you all for joining. God bless you. Don't know. Think. Okay. Let me see this. Let's see this. Let's see. Hi, but this was not what I wanted. I don't know how comes. How comes? I just deleted it mistakenly.
When I'm talking about Islamization agenda, you think you know better than me. You think most of us have been shouting and talking and trying to sensitize Nigerians about the Islamization agenda of these Fulani jihadists. You think you know better. And some of you in the West, from the Yoruba land, are so foolish that you think the people from the North, the jihadists, because they call Allah Akbar, you think you are the same. No. So I'm tired of the folly of Nigerians. Our foolishness knows no bound. Your foolishness knows no bound. that when we should rise up and speak with one, as one, with one voice, you think it's between Christian Muslim, and you play politics and you play ethnic cards with it. You all are foolish. I'm telling you. You think you know better. Between today is Thursday, between Monday and today, over 300 people have been annihilated, have been unalived in Nigeria, and nobody has done anything reasonable about it. You think you know better? When I tell you of Islamization agenda, you think you know better than me, isn't it? You all are foolish. Fulanis went to Woro village in Kwara State, which most of the people actually are Muslims. But because they have been preaching, they were preaching to them to accept Sharia as a governing law against the Nigerian constitution. Sharia as a governing law against the Nigerian constitution. And the people rejected. And the people said no, they would rather stick to the Nigerian constitution and be governed by the Nigerian constitution instead of Sharia. And even though most of these people are even Muslims, they executed, they did not just unalive them. They tied their hands behind their back in Woro village, tied their hands behind their backs. What you do to criminals, they tied their hands behind their backs and executed them.
Shy.
Over 200 of them. Oh, of course, the media say 170. The media tell you 170. I've always told you, divide that number by 2, they add on top of it. So there are over 200 and something people that were executed because they refused Sharia law. And I told you the other time in my video when I was explaining the pattern of Islamization, when I was explaining the sequence, the stages of Islamization. Number 1 is that they're moving. They're either moving by migration or they're moving by invasion. Number 2, they occupy government positions. And when they begin to occupy government positions, they begin to vow for, different stuff like that. Number 3, they begin to multiply. And when they multiply to a certain number, then number 4, they implement Sharia. And the moment you accept Sharia, then jihad will happen. And Nigeria presently, 12 states are practicing Sharia. 12 states. And if you think those people carrying these atrocities are carrying those on at the minute, you are wasting your time, because the people that are backing them up are the 2 people that are up high there. They are religious leaders, the oligarchs in the north, the politicians, most of them in the military that are backing them up. They will not come up, but they are supporting it. They want to turn Nigeria to a Turkey. They want to turn Nigeria to a Lebanon. They want to turn Nigeria to a Jordan. They want to turn Nigeria to an Egypt. And we keep shouting this thing every day. Well, over 200 people executed like that, and we are going about our businesses as proper people with no consequence whatsoever. You think you know better than me, isn't it? I keep talking of Islamization agenda, but you think I'm foolish. No, you are the one that is foolish. For the Yoruba people, I warn you again, be careful. See, I've told you before, in that video I told you, I said the Igbo land will be the most difficult. But what they're going to use in the Igbo land is money, because they understand, see, the devil will always tell you what you like most. They know the Igbo people like money. And you'll find that their allergies will begin to woo their people, they'll begin to marry their daughters with money, they'll begin to settle their sons with money, and because of that, Islam will enter. But it will take a long time. So what they do is, they start conquering from the north, and then when they spread to the west, because it will be easy to spread into the west than to the southeast. And then for the west now, they'll conquer. Now you see, their activity in Kwara is very, very, is very evident now. Their activity in Kwara is evident. Their activities in Kwara is effective. Guess where they are going next? No. You think it's Igbo land or it's South? No, they are entering on your state. And they're already in the forest of Oyo, presently as I'm telling you. Information reaching me, they're already in the forest of Oyo. They'll spread to Ogun. And from there, you think you're in Lagos state and you cannot be touched. No. You think you're in Lagos state, you cannot be touched. I tell you, it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. You see the speed at which they are moving. It is just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time. I want to tell you, look for how to defend yourself. These people are relentless. These jihadists are relentless. I call on President Tinubu, better do. You see, the re-election thing is just on your mind. The politicians they don't have your time. They don't care about you. Let 500 be killed today, they don't care. They'll go about their campaign. To them it's about party. To them it's about party. And we have idiots, useless men in this government that would rather come and, instead of sympathize with the people or profess solution or aggressively attack these people, they would rather come out and banter Peter Obi or banter one party or the other. I'm telling you, if you don't stand and defend yourself and genuinely and vehemently resist Sharia in the West, your situation will be what is happening in the North. You think you know better, isn't it? When we keep shouting, you are playing tribal cards. You think it's because we are against Tinubu, we keep talking. And every time we bring up facts, you turn into tribal cards. You think it's about tribalism. You think it's about, because we are speaking against Tinubu, you are very foolish. You will still come under this street and attack me, but no problem. I want to call on the Nigerian military. As much as I know many of you are compromised, I want to call on the Nigerian government. Do not allow the Fulanis, a minority tribe that is causing mayhem, a minority tribe, an infinitesimal amount of people that can be silenced once. We can't allow them to get dominant, to get ground. I told you of Islamization agenda, you think I'm playing. No problem. If Sharia is not abolished intentionally in Nigeria, I am telling you, 20 years from today, we are not ending this problem. If Sharia is not abolished in Nigeria, 20 years from today, this challenge is not ending. We have become a people that is totally a people of no relevance. We have become a mockery to the international communities. Look, I'm talking now. They took the light. For 60-something years, power supplies cannot be constant in Nigeria, causing chaos, causing anarchy in Nigeria. The Islamists, this Fulanis. I've talked about that you should hold Sultan accountable for a lot of this. You did not hear me. I've spoken that you should hold Gumi accountable for most of this. You did not hear me. No problem. We're here. I want to all I'll keep telling you that the church must rise up to begin to defend itself. Because if they can do that to a community that are even with Muslims, simply because they rejected Sharia, how do you think it will be for Christian communities? If we don't rise up and begin to initiate the Crusader program gradually at this time, to begin to raise people, security networks for the church that will defend Christians in the Christian communities. If you think this is ending anytime soon, you are wasting your time. This what we are going to Nigeria is not ending anytime soon. It's not ending anytime soon until you meet their nonsense, their stupidity with a higher level of violence. Until you meet their violence with a higher level of violence before they run away. They will never stop as much as we keep negotiating. We still have about over 100 people that were kidnapped from the church. They are still there. Entering to the church with such audacity and kidnap people, they are still there. If you think this is ending anytime soon, you're wasting your time. If we don't rise and begin to meet their nonsense, their foolishness with a higher level of violence, 20 years from today, 30 years from today, we are not ending this. And I've told you, Nigeria will never be Islamized. We will rather divide. After all, I've said it over and over. This marriage, this entity called Nigeria is a scam. We have been deceiving ourselves for too long. Nobody wants to say, even though many of us know, nobody wants to say it is a scam. If we don't rise up, these guys are not relenting. They will continue to labor to ensure that they bring Nigeria to a Turkey or to a Lebanon state, and we will not permit that. We will never divide. The church must rise up at this time. All those nonsensical compromises are trying to be diplomatic. These people are not diplomatic with you. You are the one that want to be diplomatic. Oh yeah, now. No problem. We will keep speaking. What we will not do again is to be silent. When I'm talking,
so that is it. That is it. Manane Kukwayota, people still don't understand. People still don't queue to it. They still don't understand. There is no how we are one. There is no how we can be one. The best thing is to divide this country. Now, America Shundi Boko Haram, after pursuing them, we have to divide this country. If not, they will still come back. And when they come back, it will be more deadlier. It will be deadlier than what it has been. Okay? Just imagine a Christians upon execute them for nothing's sake. Please and please, we have to exit Nigeria by fire, by force. Support your freedom. Bye for now. Thank you all for joining.